Hello, my name is Dr. David DesArmier. I'm an instructional designer in online learning at UTK. I would like to talk about one thing, and that is how to prepare for the first week and the first day in the online course you will teach. The problem I want to address is, how do I prepare to kick off my online course? For many, you probably spent a lot of time designing and developing your online course, and now the semester begins and it's showtime. That can be a stressful process for you as you get students started, and it can be stressful for your students as they enter the course for the first time. Consider ways to alleviate these stressful processes by kicking off the course during the first week. The first week is important as you orientate students to the course, set the tone and expectations, establish initial connectedness with your students, and it's all about the first impression. Think of the first week like an orientation to your online course as students navigate through the learning management system, review the syllabus, meet each other, etc. During the first week, you may notice that some students may feel a little lost in your course at first. This is normal even for a well-designed online course, because students are getting acclimated as they navigate through the course learning management system and learn about your expectations. So be patient and show some empathy as students navigate through this online experience. One solution to this problem is to create a facilitation plan during the first week that can include some action items for you to complete to ensure students have a good online course experience during the first week. The action items I provided are designed for asynchronous online teaching. I have broken down the first week action items into two categories: first day and during the first week. Now, during the first day, send a welcome letter, email, or announcement to your students. Provide a personal and welcoming introduction to develop a personal presence. And then provide introductions. Post your self-introduction and invite students to introduce themselves using an introduction discussion form or another tool. Be authentic. Share a photo of yourself. Also, encourage students to share photos or other representations of themselves, such as avatars. During the first week, remain accessible. Invite and encourage students to use online office hours and/or to make appointments. Be a model. Model discussion, response, behavior, and tone. Use a conversational tone for responses that is inviting, personal, friendly, and encouraging. And then encourage. Contact missing students to encourage their participation. And be a guide. Assist students through the login, access difficulties, and refer them to technical support if needed. On the other side, this can seem like a lot of work. It's easy to disregard these action items, especially if you don't have a lot of time. However, what happens if you do not prepare to kick off your online course? You may get the following. Students might feel disorientated, confused. You might be getting lots of emails from students as they're asking a lot of questions. Students may feel disinterested, or they might lack engagement, and they might even drop the course. As you prepare to kick off your online course, consider the action items presented as a roadmap for the first day and during the first week to help you facilitate the online course optimally. The key is to stay organized. Consider creating a checklist of action items during the first week to help you stay organized. In this example, I created a Word document with checkboxes to ensure I'm facilitating the course during the first week. This is just one method. Choose a method that works for you to stay organized as you facilitate the first week. The list of action items I presented are not exhaustive. Consider creating your own action items specific to your online course. For example, you might have students conduct group work during the first week to prepare them for future group projects. You could create an action item to redistribute student groups promptly when students add or drop the course. Remember, making a first impression is important as students enter your online course during the first week. Consider the action items I provided during the first week to facilitate your online course, and remember, you can create your own action items specific to your online course. Thank you for listening to my OneThing. I hope that was helpful.